Hello students, this is Ashani from Cheenta.com. Let me share with you the story of the 100 Miles project that we started in the month of August of 2025. Here is the problem. In rural and suburban India, there are hundreds of thousands of teachers who run small tutorials or coaching centers where parents send their kids. This is happening mostly because the school systems, especially the government school systems in different parts of India, do not function very well. So the students and the parents think that they need some additional help and they send their kids to the small coaching centers. Now the problem is this, that the teachers who are teaching at these very small coaching centers or tutorials, they are often ill-equipped with knowledge, with testing facilities. They sometimes do not even have enough infrastructure. They do not have a proper ventilated space to work in. And the equipments like notebooks, electricity, sometimes those things are also lacking. I mean, we have worked with kids from distant, remote villages in Sundarbans, in Purulia, in West Bengal, and we have also worked with certain places which are closer to the main city, Calcutta. So in August 2025, we started with a new project which wanted to upskill the teachers. So what we essentially did is we started from an urban area, Kolkata for example, and we looked into a 100-kilometer radius region about Kolkata. And we invited teachers from those coaching centers, from those tutorials, to join us in an upskilling program. Now the main problem here is this, that what is the motivation of upskilling? This is a very important problem when you do mathematics in school or colleges or universities. One of the things that sort of keep you going is your love for mathematics. That's a great motivation. Our question was, and this is really a very academic as well as a practical question, that what is a motivation for the teachers to upskill themselves and teach the kids, whoever they're teaching, in a much more efficient way. Remember that these teachers often have salaries like 2,000 rupees, 3,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees a month. So they are actually operating at a very low cost. How can they get motivated to upskill themselves? So what we decided is that just upskilling is not sufficient. We have to find a way to motivate them to be upskilled. And the way we did it is that we connected upskilling with greater earning opportunities. The tagline was converting teachers into entrepreneurs or small business people. So we went ahead and connected with small businesses in Calcutta. They require skilled and semi-skilled people all the time. For example, let's say an embroidery or a hand-painted ornament kind of a shop requires someone to do the embroidery or do the hand-painted materials. So what we said is that we told the teachers that go ahead and get the training in mathematics, in English, in Bengali, in other sciences, in digital literacy, but in addition to that, you get a training in embroidery, in hand painting, and in other kind of skills that will directly translate into a greater earning capability. And this has been happening for the last 6-7 months. We are seeing great results. I'll attach a link in the description where you can find the diary of each of the weekly weekly activities. So you can see from 25th January, you can see the last diary from 25th January. If you scroll down, you will see it from August. In fact, all the February diaries should be uploaded anytime now. Okay, so if we are able to solve this issue of motivation, and if we are able to, even at a very small scale, if you're able to connect the teachers with the businesses, upskill the teachers so that they can earn more, and then upskill the teachers so that they can teach the kids in a much more efficient way, then we could probably solve a very interesting problem that has been plaguing our country, that is called skill deficit in the rural and the suburban areas. This is a long-term project. We have also been providing some stipends to the teacher who are participating, because they have to sort of travel from faraway places, so they of course need a little bit of money to do it. If you are an interested student or a parent who would like to participate in this project, let us know. We will be very happy to collaborate, and maybe we can learn something together and solve a problem. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Keep on doing beautiful problems and stay happy. Bye.